Hi, hello, good evening, dear students. Welcome to the class. Myself, Bhagyashree Joshi from Sankalp Learning Solutions. Yes, dear students. Tea ಆಯ್ತಾ ಎಲ್ರದ್ದು? Yes, hi, hello, good evening. Today, we will discuss about the next chapter, that is circles. In the last class, we have completed arithmetic progression, right? And before that, we have completed coordinate geometry. So today, we will start with the next chapter, that is circles. Yes, dear children, circles ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ನೆನಪಾಗತ್ತೆ? Have you heard the name circle? Yes. So where you are going to see the circle? ಬಾಲ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಜನರಲ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ದಟ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ರೌಂಡ್ ಶೇಪ್ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ, ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, if I ask what do you mean by circle or what do you mean by triangle, circle, square, rectangle, these all are figures, right? And polygons. So circle means what? In triangles it has 3 sides and 3 angles. So in circle ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, miss circle means it is a round shape. But we are 10th standard students, we can't say like that it is a round shape. So we need to define that circle, right? ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು, ಅದನ್ನ ಡಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. What do you mean by circle? Yes, dear children, in the previous years we have learned that what do you mean by circles, and also we know that parts of the circle. Yes or no? So ನಮಗೆ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ. Then what do you mean by circle? Here, are you observing one diagram? Yes. So one circle is there. In that circle, one central point is there. That we are going to call it is a center. Okay, center of the circle. Then what is circle? The locus of a point equidistant from the center point. What do you mean by equidistant? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು, equidistant ಅಂತ. What is the meaning of that equidistant? See, if I take, this is a center, right? I will call this center as O. So this is a center point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these all are the collection of the points. Okay, that is locus of a point. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ points ಹೇಗಿದೆ, these all points are equidistant from the center. So if I consider this is 3 centimeter and this point is also 3 centimeter from the center, and this is also 3 centimeter and this is also 3 centimeter. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೀವು ಮೆಜರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ from the center, okay, so that distance is equal. So that equal distance we call it as a equidistant. ಅದನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? Equidistant. So what do you mean by circle? The locus of a point equidistant from the center point, right? So here you can observe the figure. So this is a circle. Next, parts of a circle. So in one circle, how many parts we are going to observe? So there is one radius, diameter, and arc, okay, and segment, tangent, chord, circumference, diameter. So ಏನಿದೆಲ್ಲ, so ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕೇಳಿದೀವಿ and we have learned also. So what do you mean by radius? First we'll take radius. So radius ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, right? So this is a center point O. If I take the line joining from the center to the point on the circle, ಈ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಂದ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ that line we call it as a radius. So radius can be denoted by the letter small r. Okay, so ನಾನು ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, this is also a radius and this is also a radius. So ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ it is also a radius, ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? So from ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಂದ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಯಾವುದೇ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ that is called as radius. So next, What do you mean by diameter then? Diameter andre ಏನು? So this diameter can be called as longest chord in the circle. So longest chord ಯಾವದಪ್ಪ circle ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ diameter. So diameter andre ಏನು? The line which is passing through the center of the circle, that we call it as a diameter. So ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನ here one point is there and here one point is there. So ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಆ ಲೈನ್ ಹೇಗಿದೆ? That line is passing through the center of the circle. So through the center hodre, that line we call it as a diameter. Here also you are joining 2 points on the circle, but that line is passing through the center. This we call it as a diameter, and diameter can be denoted by the letter D. And remember, always radius is half of the diameter. Radius estirutte, diameter na half ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. See, if I consider this is a radius, this full line is diameter, then radius is half of the diameter. Okay, remember. Or in other words, you can say that diameter is 2 times that of the radius. ಹೀಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ಬಹುದು. Okay, next one. Come to chord. ಇಲ್ಲಿ chord ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ, right? So what is chord? The line joining between 2 points on the circle. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಜಾಯಿನಿಂಗ್ ದೀಸ್ 2 points ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅದು ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಇಂದ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓನ್ಲಿ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಜಾಯಿನಿಂಗ್ 2 points on the circle. So this line we call it as a chord, right? Next, when we talk about this sector ಅಂತ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. So in this lesson we are going to learn about this sector and tangents. Okay, so in the next lesson also we are going to learn about this sector, area of the sector only. So this sector and tangents are the heroes in this lesson. ಇವೆರಡರ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೇ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. Okay, then what is circle? See, this is one radius, right? And this is also a radius. Yes or no? ಇದು ಒಂದು ರೇಡಿಯಸ್, ಇದು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ರೇಡಿಯಸ್. ಈ ಎರಡು ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ನ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಒಂದು ಏರಿಯಾ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ದ ಏರಿಯಾ ಎನ್ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಡ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ 2 ರೇಡಿಯಸ್, ರೈಟ್? ದ ಏರಿಯಾ ಎನ್ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಡ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ 2 ರೇಡಿಯಸ್, ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಸರ್ಕಲ್. ಈ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಎರಡು ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ನ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟ್. ದ ಏರಿಯಾ ಎನ್ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಡ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ 2 ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ sector. Remember, this is very, very, very important. Okay, so this portion we call it as a sector. Then in this lesson we are going to learn about this segment also. What is segment? See, here one chord is there, right? Next to here you are going to observe one small part like this, right? So ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ತರ ಒಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಒಂದು ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, right? What you are going to call that portion? ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? This one we call it as a arc. ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಅದನ್ನ? Arc. Next, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಇದೆ, ಒನ್ ಆರ್ಕ್ ಇದೆ. ಆ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆರ್ಕ್ ನ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಏರಿಯಾ ಇದೆ, ರೈಟ್? ದ ಏರಿಯಾ ಎನ್ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ಡ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಆರ್ಕ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಸೆಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್, right? So this one we call it as a segment. ಈ portion ಗೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? Segment. Next, when you talk about this circumference, so what is circumference? See, circumference means what? If I consider triangle, so outer boundary, the length of the outer boundary is called as a circumference. So if I take circle, then what is circumference? The outer boundary, or you can say outer length. ಈ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ the length of the outer portion or outer boundary. ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತಹದನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋ ಹಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. Only you are considering, only you can consider outer portion. So length of the outer boundary or outer portion is called as circumference. Remember, this is circumference. Then what is the formula to find out the circumference? That we learned, we have learned, that is 2 pi r. Okay, next, what is area then? ಏರಿಯಾವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಏರಿಯಾ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ದ ಏರಿಯಾ enclosed between the area inside the circle. So area which is enclosed inside the circle. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಈ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ನ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಏನಿದೆ, this we call it as a area. Okay, how you are going to find out the area? By using the formula pi r square. Okay, so circumference is 2 pi r and area is pi r square. Next, so actual portion will start from here. Dear children, here 3 circles are there, right? One circle is having center A and another circle is having center B and another circle is having center C. That means this is circle 1, this is circle 2 and this is third circle. First circle, second circle and third circle. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? See, first we learn about the non-intersecting line. What do you mean by non-intersecting? The line PQ and the circle have no common point. In this case, PQ is called non-intersecting line. PQ is non-intersecting line for the circle of center A. Only consider circle of center A. First circle anna consider ಮಾಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಏನಿದೆ? A ಇದೆ. So, now consider the line PQ. Okay. PQ ಹೇಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? Is it intersecting first circle? ಅದೆಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ intersect ಮಾಡಿದೆ? Or is it touching anywhere in the first circle? ಅದೆಲ್ಲಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆನಾ? No, right? So ಹಾಗಾಗಿ what we call this line is non-intersecting line. Intersect ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು? ಟಚ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, right? So ಹೀಗಿದ್ರೆ ಇದೇನಾದ್ರೂ ಹೀಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ that means here it is intersecting at one point ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಹೀಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ intersecting at 2 points ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. But here it is not intersecting anywhere. So this line we call it as a non-intersecting line. Next we'll come to second. What do you mean by second? There are 2 common points M and N that the line PQ and the circle have. In this case, we call the line PQ a secant of the circle of center B. What is secant? See, remember how many common points we are going to observe in the second? That is 2 common points. Yav circle allide? Consider second circle of center B. So this PQ line, it is intersecting at point M and N. So in 2 points it is intersecting. So this line we call it as a secant. Remember, for second circle there are 2 common points, 2 intersecting points antanu helbodu. Therefore this line we call it as a secant. Next, what is tangent? This is very very important. So full chapter ಅಲ್ಲಿ tangent ಮತ್ತೆ secant ಅನ್ನೇ ನೋಡೋದು. Especially we are going to learn about the tangent. So what is tangent? There is only one point. This is very very important. ಇದನ್ನ ನಿಮಗೆ MCQ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. How many common points you are going to observe in the tangent? That is only one. In the second, there are 2 common points. Remember, there is only one point O which is common to the line PQ and the circle. In this case, the line is called tangent to the circle of center C. Now observe third circle of center C. Third circle alli center ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? C ಇದೆ, right? So this PQ line, it is intersecting at point O. ಎಷ್ಟು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ intersect ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? Only one point. At only one point it is intersecting. Therefore, this line we call it as a tangent. ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? Tangent. So this PQ line is tangent to the third circle. In tangent, we are going to observe only one common point. In second, there are 2 common points. Remember, this is very, very, very important. Okay. Next. Tangent to a circle is a line that intersects the circle at only one point. ಇದನ್ನೇ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ. There is only one tangent to the circle at a point. The common point of the tangent and the circle is called point of contact. Remember, the common point ಇಲ್ಲಿ O ಅಂತ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ. So common point to the circle and the tangent is called as point of contact. What we call that point is point of contact. Next. So in this chapter, so in this chapter, mainly we are going to discuss two theorems. So that two theorems are very, very important. In that, one will definitely ask, okay, for 3 marks, 2 marks or 3 marks. Theorems. Next to problems. Okay. So ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ MCQ ಕ್ವಶನ್ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಥೇರಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 2 ಥೇರಮ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್. ಸೊ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಥೇರಮ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ 100% ಬಂದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಥೇರಮ್. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಥೇರಮ್ ಇಸ್, ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್, the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. Okay. ಏನಂತ ಇದೆ? The tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. See, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. So one circle is there. In that circle, O is center of the circle. Next, XY is one tangent. Okay. Next, P is the point of contact. Okay. Now, ಏನಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇವಾಗ? This OP is perpendicular to XY ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay. What we need to prove is OP is perpendicular to XY. XY is a tangent. OP is the radius. Okay. When you draw one tangent to the circle and ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ that radius is perpendicular to the tangent ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. See, tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. Here point of contact is P, right? So first we'll write the data, or you can say it is a given. ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಡೇಟಾ ಅಂತಾನು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. A circle with center O and tangent XY at point P. ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ಸೆಂಟರ್ O ಇದೆ, XY is a tangent and point of contact is P. To prove, what to prove? OP is perpendicular to XY. OP is perpendicular to XY. Next we'll do small construction. Take any point Q other than P. ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ Q ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ಯಾಂಜೆಂಟ್ ಮೇಲೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಅದರ್ ದನ್ P. ಯಾಕೆ? ಸೊ P ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ Q ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, call this point as Q on XY and join OQ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು Q ಅನ್ನ P ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಯಾಕೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ವಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾವು ಹೊರಗೆ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ರೈಟ್? ದಿಸ್ Q we have taken, it is outside of the circle. Why? Because we know that for a tangent only one point of contact is there. ಹೌದಾ? ಒಂದು ಟ್ಯಾಂಜೆಂಟ್ ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಾನೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೊರಗೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ Q ಅನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಜಾಯಿನ್ OQ, ರೈಟ್? Now prove, hence Q is a point on the tangent XY other than the point of contact P. So Q lies outside the circle. Understood? Therefore there is only one point of contact to a tangent. Therefore here we consider point Q on the outside of the circle. Next, let OQ intersect the circle at R. ಈ OQ ಅನ್ನ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಅಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ R. ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಇಂಟರ್ಸೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಅಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ R. Now OP and OR, observe carefully. OP and OR, these two are the radius of the circle, and in one circle length of the radius are same, right? So ನೀವು OP ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು, OR ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು, ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಲೈನ್ ತಗೊಂಡು OQ ಅಥವಾ OS ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ all the radius are same. ಹೌದಾ? Because equidistant from the circle, from the center of the circle, right? ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? Radius of the same circle. OP is equal to OR. Now OQ, consider OQ. OQ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? OQ means what? OQ is OR plus RQ, right? OR plus RQ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you are going to get OQ, right? Now OQ is, see, OQ OQ is greater than OR. OQ ಲೆಂತ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇದು OR ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿನೇ ಇದೆ, ನಮಗ್ ಅದು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ರೈಟ್? OQ is greater than OR. So OR ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ? OR is equal to OP, right? See here, OR ಯಾವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ? OP ಗೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, right? So in place of OR, I can write OP because OP is equal to OR. Therefore, OP is the shortest distance to the tangent from the center O. This OP andre enu? It is the shortest distance from the center O. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು? We can conclude OP is perpendicular to XY. Why? Perpendicular distance is always the shortest distance. ಹೌದಾ? ಈ OP is perpendicular to XY ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾಕೆ? Because this OP is the shortest distance from the center O. So, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? OP is perpendicular to XY. Simple, very, very easy theorem. Okay? ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಡೇಟಾ ಬರೆದ್ವಿ, ಟು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಬರೆದ್ವಿ. OP is perpendicular to XY. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? P ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಅನದರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ Q. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, what is OQ? OQ means OR plus RQ. What is OR? OR is equal to OP. Already we have written, because these two are the radius of the same circle. So in place of OR, we can write OP. OQ is greater than OP. That means OP is the shortest distance from the center. So shortest distance means it is nothing but perpendicular. OP is perpendicular to XY. This theorem can be asked for 2 marks or 3 marks. Okay, this is very, very important theorem. Next, how many tangents can a circle have? ಎಷ್ಟು tangents ಇರುತ್ತೆ? Infinite number of tangents can circle have. A tangent to a circle intersect it in. Tangent means only one point. A line intersecting a circle in 2 points. In 2 points means it is secant, right? A circle can have dash parallel tangents at the most. See, if I consider this is a circle, parallel tangents means at a time tangents can have 2 tangents we can draw. ಇದನ್ನೇ ನಾನು ಹೀಗೆ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ, here one tangent, here another tangent. So these two are parallel. So ಎಷ್ಟು tangents ಆಯ್ತು? 2 tangents. The point the tangent to a circle and the circle is called point of contact. Yes or no? Point of contact, right? Next, a tangent PQ at a point P of a circle of radius 5 centimeter meets a line through the center O at a point Q, so that OQ is equal to 12 centimeter. Length of PQ they have asked. ಇಲ್ಲಿ tangent is PQ. ಅದು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ PQ is a tangent. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅವರೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ PQ is a tangent of tangent PQ at a point P of a circle of radius 5 centimeter. So this is center O. Radius kottidare, we'll consider this is P. So OP they have given, that is 5 centimeter. Radius they have given. Next, meets a line through the center O at point Q, so that OQ is equal to 12 centimeter. Andre OQ anta kottidare. So e point anna OQ anta ನಾವು ಹೇಳೋಣ. Now this is 12 centimeter. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಿಲ್ಲಿ? Radius length they have given and OQ length they have given. My dear children, remember always radius and tangent where it will meet, then at that place it makes an angle 90 degree. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಟ್ಯಾಂಜೆಂಟ್ ಮೀಟ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ, at that point it makes an angle 90 degree. ಅಲ್ಲಿ 90 degree ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಹೀಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಅವರ್ ಟ್ಯಾಂಜೆಂಟ್ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಹೀಗಿದ್ರೆ, ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಅ ಟ್ಯಾಂಜೆಂಟ್, XY ಅಂತ ಇತ್ತು. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್. So OY is a radius, XY is a tangent. So at point Y, radius and tangent is meeting, right? So that means here it makes an angle 90 degree. Understood? Like that, OP, OQ. So here at point P, it makes an angle 90 degree. since it is a 90 degree and we know the value of two sides, we know the measurements of two sides, then we can easily find out third side. That means by using Pythagoras theorem. OP is perpendicular to PQ. So in triangle OPQ, by using Pythagoras theorem, here hypotenuse is OQ. The side which is opposite to the 90 degree is hypotenuse, right? OQ square is equal to OP square plus PQ square. This is our Pythagoras theorem. We know the value of OP, that is 5 square. And we know the value of OQ. What we want? We want PQ. So PQ square is equal to PQ square is equal to OP square minus OQ square. OP, or you can take OQ square minus OP square. So OP value is 5 and OQ value is 12. So 12 square means 144. 5 square means it is 25. So 144 minus 25. Okay. ಈ 5 ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ -5 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 144 minus 25, that is 119. PQ square is 119. So PQ value is square root of 119. Square root of 119. So 119 is not a perfect square number. ಅದನ್ನ ರೂಟ್ ಇಂದ ಹೊರಗೆ ತೆಗೆಯೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಹೇಗಿದೆ ವಿಲ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್. ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ PQ value is 119. That is root of 119. So which option is right here? Option D is right. Okay, understood? Question ಅನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿ ವಿಲ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಒಂದು ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಕೋಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಅವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ. ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಟ್ಯಾಂಜೆಂಟ್, ರೈಟ್? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಪೈಥಾಗೋರಸ್ ಥಿಯರಮ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಅದರ್ ಸೈಡ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ PQ we want, right? Next, another theorem. Number of tangents from a point on a circle. Remember, there is no tangent to a circle passing through a point lying inside the circle. So inside allidaga alli tangent form agodilla, right? There is one and only one tangent to a circle passing through a point lying on the circle. Enadru ನೀವು ಹೀಗೆ tangent draw ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ only one point of contact you will get, right? There are exactly two tangents to a circle through a point lying outside the circle. Okay, so ನಾನು ಹೀಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು tangent ಅನ್ನ draw ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ how many points you are going to get here? That means point of contact, 2 point of contacts. Okay, next we'll come to the theorem. This theorem is also very important. ಇದನ್ನ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸರ್ತಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. The length of the tangent, the length of tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal, right? ಏನ್ ಹೇಗಂದ್ರೆ, see, one circle ಇದೆ. The length of the tangents drawn from an external point. See, here P is an external point. ಅದು ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೊರಗಿದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋಣ. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ, we are drawing two tangents from external point P, that is PQ and PR are the two tangents we are drawing from an external point P. O is the center of the circle, right? What we need to prove, the length of these two tangents PQ and PR are equal ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. PQ is equal to PR ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಇವಾಗ, ವಿಲ್ ಡ್ರಾ one dotted line, ಇದನ್ನ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. OQ and OR are two radius. Next, here it makes two right angle triangle. Why right angle triangle? See dear children, here it makes a 90 degree and here also it makes 90 degree. So one right angle, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು right angle. So there are two right angle triangles. ಇಷ್ಟು ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಇದನ್ನ ಬಳಸಿ we'll write theorem. First we'll write data. So this is data. See, PQ and PR are the two tangents drawn from an external point P to the circle of center O. Okay, now join OP. So ಒಂದು dotted line ಅನ್ನು ಹಾಕಿ OP ಅನ್ನ join ಮಾಡೋಣ. OQ and OR. Next, to prove, what to prove? PQ is equal to PR, right? PQ is equal to PR. Proof, in right angle triangle, OQP. So what I told here, it makes two right angle triangle. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವುದು OQP and ORP, right? ಇಲ್ಲಿ OQ is equal to OR. OQ is equal to OR. ಇವೆರಡು equal ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾಕೆ? Why? Because these two are radius of the same circle. ಅವೆರಡು equal ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ OQ is equal to OR, radius of the same circle. Next, between these two triangles, OP is common side for both the triangles, right? ಈ OP ಅನ್ನೋ ಸೈಡ್ ಎರಡು triangles ಗೆ ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. So OP is equal to OP, common side. So here these two are right angle triangle. ಇದು 90 degree ಆದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಕೂಡ 90 degree ಆಗತ್ತೆ. Next, this is hypotenuse, and for this triangle also OP is hypotenuse. ಇದಕ್ಕೂ OP, ಇದಕ್ಕೂ OP. That means hypotenuse is equal for both the triangles. Next, OQ and R are equal. Next ನಾವೇನ್ ನೋಡೋಣ? So ಇವೆರಡು equal ಆದ್ರೆ this side is also equal. ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ 90 degree, ಇದು 90 degree. Hypotenuse is common. So right angle hypotenuse side. ನಾವು ಕಾಂಗ್ರುಯೆನ್ಸಿ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ RHS ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಟೂ ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇದು ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್, ಇದು ರೈಟ್ ಆಂಗಲ್. ಸೊ 90-90. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಹೈಪೋಟೆನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ದಿಸ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಅ ಕಾಮನ್. ಅವೆರಡು ಕೂಡ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ by using congruency criteria for the congruency of a triangles, we can say that triangle OQP and ORP, these two triangles are congruent, right? So congruent means we are using this symbol. Incongruent triangles, all sides are equal, right? So naviga ಹೇಳಿದಿವಿ OQ is equal to OR. Next, OP is common. OP is equal to OP. ಈ ಎರಡನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಯಾವ ಸೈಡ್ ಉಳಿತು? PQ ಮತ್ತೆ PR. Since it is a congruent triangle, congruent triangles ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ sides equal ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So PQ is equal to PR. These two sides are also equal. So we can conclude that PQ is equal to PR. Why? Because CPCT. What is CPCT? Corresponding parts of a congruent triangle. CPCT. Okay. This is the proof. Easy ಇದೆ, right? Next, we'll saw some examples in figure. So in this figure, if TP and TQ are the two tangents to a circle with center O, so that POQ is 110 degree, then PTQ is equal to ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. T is an external point. So here we are drawing two tangents, that is TP and TQ are two tangents. What they have given? Angle between two radius they have given. Correct agi nodi. Two radius na madhyadalli iruvantaha angle anna avaru kottidare. So what we need to prove, what we need to find, that is PTQ, angle between the tangents ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. See, TP and TR are the tangents to a circle at P and Q. OP and OQ are the radius of the circle at point of contact P and Q. P and Q are the point of contact. OP and OQ are the radius. TP and TQ are the tangents, right? Next, OP is perpendicular to TP. From the theorem, we can say that this OP radius tangent is perpendicular ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, right? Like that, OQ is also perpendicular to TQ. Next, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ here it is 90 degree and here also it is 90 degree. So OQT is 90 degree. P and Q are 90 degree. Next, POQT is a quadrilateral. ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ sides? So 4 sides ಇದೆ. So it is a quadrilateral. In quadrilateral, angle PTQ plus OPT and OQT plus POQ is equal to 360 degree. Internal sum of the internal sum ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ quadrilateral ಅಲ್ಲಿ? 360 degree, right? So we know that PTQ ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. We don't know. We need to find PTQ. So write as it is. OPT, P is 90 degree. O is POQ, 110 degree. Q is 90 degree. 100, 90 plus 90 ಎಷ್ಟಾಗತ್ತೆ? 290. So 360 minus 290 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 290 ಅನ್ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ 360 minus 290 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ you will get 70 degree, right? So answer is 70 degree. Next one. So understood? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಟ್ಯಾಂಜೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಆಂಗಲ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ವಿ ನೋ ಆಂಗಲ್ O, ಆಂಗಲ್ P is 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ, ಆಂಗಲ್ Q is 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಟಿ ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಿಲ್ಯಾಟರಲ್, ಸೊ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ಸಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ? 360. ಸೊ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಆಂಗಲ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ದಟ್ ಸಮ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಸೈಡ್, ದೆನ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ 70 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, if a tangents PA and PB from point P to a circle with center O are inclined to each other at angle of 80 degree, then POA is equal to, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ? So OB and OA are two radius. P is an external point. PA and PB are two tangents from an external point P. What they have given? They have given angle P, that is 80 degree. Okay, 80 degree. What they have asked? POA. POA. ಇದನ್ನ ನಮಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು, right? OA and OB are the radius drawn at the point of contact of the tangent BP and BQ. So BP and BA it is. So BP and PA. Okay. Next, OA is perpendicular to PA, like that OB is perpendicular to PB. Next, OBP is 90 degree because here it makes an angle 90 degree because OB is perpendicular to PB. Perpendicular anta yavaga niಮಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿನೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, right? So next, OBP is 90 degree. OAP is also 90 degree. In quadrilateral AOBP ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಸೇಮ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಾಡೋಣ. angle AOB plus angle OBP plus angle OAP plus angle APB ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಅನ್ನ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. angle BAOB, angle OBP, angle OAP plus angle BPA is equal to 360 degree. We know that ನಮ್ಗೇನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ? angle B is 90 degree, angle A is 90 degree, APB is 80 degree is equal to 360 degree. What we want? We want AOB. So angle between two radius, center angle between two radius AOB ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. That we need to find. Next, 90 plus 80. Okay, 260. ಅದನ್ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 360 minus 260, that is 100. Dear children, observe carefully. This is 100 degree. That is angle AOB is 100 degree. What we want? So general common sense ಅನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ AOB 100 degree ಆದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೇನ್ ಬೇಕು? POA ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ? POA ಇದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಬೇಕು. ಫುಲ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ 100 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಆದ್ರೆ ಇದೆಷ್ಟಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ 50 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಅಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ 50 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ, ರೈಟ್? ಇಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ 80 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಬಂದಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಅದೇನಾದ್ರೂ 80 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಆಂಗಲ್ POA is 40 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಅಂಡ್ POB is 40 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೆಯೋದು? ಇನ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ OPB ಅಂಡ್ ಟ್ರಯಾಂಗಲ್ OPA, AP is equal to BP. Why? These two are equal because tangents drawn from an external point. Next, OB and OB, OA and OB, these two are radius of the same circle. OP is a common point. So ಅವಾಗೇನಾಯ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 sides are equal. So by using congruency, SSS congruency rule, we can say that these two triangles are congruent. and triangle POB, POA, or you can say OPB and OPA. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕಾಂಗ್ರುಯೆನ್ಸ್ ಆದಾಗ angles are also equal, sides are also equal. Therefore, I can say that angle POB is equal to POA, right? Angles equal ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾವ angles? POA ಮತ್ತೆ POB ಎರಡು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ POB is equal to POA. AOB ಅನ್ನ ನಾನು ಹೇಗೆ ಬರೀತೀನಿ? AOB ಅನ್ನ POA plus POB ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಬರೀತೀನಿ. POA plus POB ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಬರೆದ್ರೆ I know that POB is equal to POA. So in place of POB, what I will write? POA ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಬರೀತೀನಿ because these two are equal. So AOB is equal to ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಇವಾಗ? 2POA, 2POA, right? Angle POA. AOB means what? That is 100 degree. Already we got that AOB is 100 degree. So shift this 2 to this side. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? divided by 2 is equal to angle POA. 2 1s are 2 5s are. That means angle POA is 50 degree. ಇದನ್ನ ನಿಮಗೆ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸಿಗೆ ಆರ್ 3 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸಿಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿ 1 ಮಾರ್ಕಿಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 100 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು, ರೈಟ್? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, 2 concentric circles. 2 concentric circles are of radii 5 cm and 3 cm. Find the length of the chord of the larger circle which touches the smaller circle. What is concentric circle? Concentric circle ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೀಗಿರುತ್ತೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ಸಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಒಂದೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ is same, but radius is different. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 5 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, so the circles which are having same center but different radius, that circles we call it as a concentric circles. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಕಾನ್ಸೆಂಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ರೇಡಿಯೈ. ರೇಡಿಯೈ ಯಾಕೆ? 2 ಸರ್ಕಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ 2 ಸರ್ಕಲ್ಸ್ ನ ರೇಡಿಯೈ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? 1 is 5 centimeter and 1 is 3 centimeter. Find the length of the chord of the larger circle which touches the smaller circle. ಈ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಕಲಿನ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಏನಿದೆ? AB. This is the chord of this big circle. So big circleನ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 5 centimeter. Small circle radius is 3 centimeter. So what we need to find? That is length of this chord AB, right? 2 concentric circles of radius 5 centimeter and 3 centimeter drawn with common center O. Common center O ನಿಂದ ನಾವು 2 circles ಅನ್ನ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, right? AB is the chord of the circle with radius 5 centimeter. So big circle ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ? 5 centimeter radius ಇರುವಂತಹ circle is a big circle. Okay, and AB is a chord of that circle and it touches the smaller circle at point P, right? The circles that it touches the circle of radius 3 centimeter at P. Smaller circle na radius ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? That is 3 centimeter. AB is the tangent to the smaller circle at P. AB is the tangent. ಇದು chord ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, tangent ಕೂಡ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ because it is having one common point. So we can say AB is a tangent, right? So OP is perpendicular to AB. Next, ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೀಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ, perpendicular ಆಗತ್ತೆ, when you are drawing perpendicular, so one line is perpendicular to the other line, ಅದೇನ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತೆ? It bisects the other line. See, this is AB ಅಂತ ಇದೆ, here it is OP. This OP, what it does? It bisects the line AB. ಈ AB ಅನ್ನ 2 equal parts ಆಗಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವ್ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? AP is equal to BP ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ, right? AP is equal to BP. The perpendicular drawn from the center to the chord of the big circle, right? Next, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ See, this is 5 centimeter. Here it makes an angle 90 degree. And this OP is 3 centimeter. We don't know the length of the AP. Okay, ಅದನ್ನ ನಾನು find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಹೇಗೆ? By using Pythagoras theorem. So, OA square, OA is the hypotenuse. So, OA square is equal to OP square plus AP square or AP square plus OP square. AP. We don't. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. AP square is equal to OA square minus OP square. OA square is 5 square, right? Minus 3 square. 5 square is 25 minus 9. So 25 minus 9 is 16. So AP square is 16. So AP is equal to root of 16. 16 is a perfect square number. So square root of 16 is 4 centimeter. 4 centimeter ಏನಿದು? This is the length of this AP, right? ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ AP is equal to BP ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಬರೆದ್ವಿ. AP is 4 centimeter means BP is also 4 centimeter. ಇದು ಕೂಡ 4 centimeter ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಹೌದಾ? ಅಂಡ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಬರಿಬಹುದು? AB is 2 times of AP. ಹೌದಾ? AB ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? 2 times of AP. So AP length is 4. So we can multiply 2 into 4 because AP length is 4. 2 4s are 8. That is the length of the chord AB is 4 plus 4. That is 8 centimeter. Or you can say AB is equal to 2 times of AP. 4 into 2. 2 into 4 that is 8 centimeter. Okay. Understood? Next. A quadrilateral ABCD is drawn to circumscribe a circle. Prove that AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. ಇದು ಒಂಥರ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿರೋ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಇದು ಏನಿದೆ? ಈಸಿ ಇದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸತ್ತೆ. ಸಿ, ಪ್ರೂವ್ ದಟ್ ಏನಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? AB is equal to AB plus CD AD plus BC ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಈ ಫಿಗರ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಅನ್ಸತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? ಸರ್ಕಮ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರಿಲ್ಯಾಟರಲ್ ಒಳಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಇದೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಹಿಯರ್ ನಾವು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಸಿಗತ್ತೆ? ಈಗ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಡಿ ಅನ್ನ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಡಿ is an external point and we are drawing 2 tangents from an external point D, that is DR and DS. D ನಿಂದ 2 tangents ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡೋಣ, that is DR and DS. Like that, A is an external point, AP and AS are 2 tangents. Like that, B is an external point, BQ and BP are 2 tangents. C is an external point, CR and CQ are 2 tangents. Okay. From the figure, DR is equal to DS. Why? Because length of 2 tangents are equal, right? Tangents from an external point D, DR and DS are 2 tangents. Length of the tangents are equal. Next, like that, AP is equal to AS, BP is equal to BQ, CQ is equal to CR. Tangents from an external point ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಬರಿತೀವಿ. So call this as equation number 1, 2, 3, 4. From 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll add all the equations. What we will get? DR plus AP, BP plus CR. Like that, DS plus AS plus BQ plus CQ. Now, we'll make 2 groups. AP plus BP, DR and CR. R ಅನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, P ಅನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. Like that, DS plus AS, BQ plus CQ. So in AP plus BP, BP plus AP, DR plus CR, DS plus AS, BQ plus CQ. So dear children, BP plus AP means what? It is AB, right? DR plus CR means what? It is CD. Next, DS plus AS andre AD. BQ plus CQ means it is BC. Yes or no? BP plus AP means it is AB. DR plus CR means it is CD. DS plus AS means it is AD. CQ plus BQ is BC. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ds plus as ಅನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ what you will get AD only, right? So prove that AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. So simple question. Okay, understood? Now we'll move to next question. Prove that the angle between two tangents drawn from an external point to a circle is supplementary to the angle subtended by the line segment joining the points of contact at the center. Okay. ಇಲ್ಲೇನ್ ಕೇಳಿದರೆ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಕಲ್ ಇದೆ, one external point P ಇದೆ, PA and PB are two tangents drawn from an external point to a circle. Okay. Next, to the angle subtended by the line segment joining the points of contact at the center. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? PA and PB are the tangents drawn from an external point to the circle with center O. Next, join OA and OB. OA and OB are radius, right? Next, prove what to prove? Angle APB plus angle BOA. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, angle APB means what? Angle APB is angle between the tangents, right? Angle between the tangents. Angle BOA ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? Angle BOA means it is angle between the radius. Always remember, angle between the tangents plus angle between the radius is equal to 180 degree. Okay, 180 degree. ಇದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Next, OA is perpendicular to PA, right? OA is perpendicular to PA, like that OB is perpendicular to PB. So here it makes an angle 90 degree, right? Similarly, OB is perpendicular to BP and OA is perpendicular to PA. Again, consider quadrilateral OAPB or OAPB, or you can say BOAP. Anything you can take. In quadrilateral OAPB, angle OAP plus angle APB plus angle PBO plus angle BOA is equal to 360. Sum of interior angles in the quadrilateral is 360 degree. So ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಹಿಂದೆ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. Now, angle A ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? Angle A value is 90 degree. Angle P we don't know. Angle APB, that is we don't know, so write as it is. B ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 90 degree. BOA ಏನಾದರೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆನಾ? That also we don't know, so write as it is. Angle BOA is equal to 360 degree. Now 90 plus 90, that is 180. Transfer that 180 to this side. 360 minus 180 is equal to 180 degree. ಹೌದಾ? ಬಟ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಏನು ಇದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ LHS ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ angle APB plus angle BOA is equal to 180 degree. Dear children, remember what is APB? APB is angle between two tangents. ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ? Angle between two tangents APB. What is BOA? Angle between two radius. Angle between two tangents and angle between two radius always is equal to 180 degree. ಹೌದಾ? ಇದನ್ನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ angle APB plus angle BOA is equal to 180 degree. Okay. Next, we'll solve some multiple choice questions. ಹೇಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ just sample I am going to solve now. A straight line which intersect a circle at 2 points. ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ವಿ. At 2 points means whether it is secant or tangent or radius or perpendicular. Which option is right here? So first ನಾವೇನು ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ intersect ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ? At 2 points. At 2 points means it is secant, right? The number of points in which a tangent touches the circle. ಎಷ್ಟು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ tangent touch ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? Only 1 point, right? So 1 point. Number of tangents that a circle can have. How many tangents circle can have? That is infinite number of tangents. The maximum number of parallel tangents that a circle can have. So this also I have discussed. Parallel tangents antandre maximum number. At a time we can draw maximum 2 tangents, right? Ilvandu. Like that here. So maximum 2 parallel tangents I can draw. Okay. So that is 2. The common point between the circle and the tangent of a circle is called point of contact, right? That we call it as a point of contact. So, dear children, in this lesson, what we have discussed till now, discuss madidvi. What is circle? Circle is a locus of a point equidistant from a center point. Next, parts of a circle. In that, radius, diameter, sector, segment, and chord, right? Circumference, so outer boundary, that is 2 pi r, and area of the circle is pi r square. Next one, non-intersecting lines. What is secant? What is tangent? How many common points it has? For secant, there are 2 common points. For tangent, only 1 point, remember. And we have solved 2 important theorems. That is, one theorem is the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. Very, very important theorem. Okay. So simple ಆಗಿ ನಾವೇನಂತ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು, OP is perpendicular to XY. ಇದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, right? Next, we have solved some examples. So next theorem ಏನ್ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ? Very important theorem. The length of the tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equal, right? See, this is a circle. This is a point of, this is the external point, and we are drawing 2 tangents, that is PQ. You can take PA, PB, anything you can take, PQ, PR. So center point PO, join EOQ and OP. So illu kuda now 2 triangles congruent agide anta heltivi. So adanna prove madidmele enagutte, incongruent triangles all sides are equal. Since OQ is equal to OR and OP is equal to OP, iveradu sides equal adre yav sides namge matte equal agutte? PQ and PR, right? So this is about the length of the tangent. Okay, and we have solved some examples. So main point we need to remember is angle between the tangent plus angle between the radius is equal to 180 degree. ಇದನ್ನ ನಮಗೆ MCQ question ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. One angle ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, angle between the radius ಕೊಡಬಹುದು, or they may give angle between the tangents also. Find the angle between the radius or angle between the tangent. Okay, so there we are using this relation. So I hope okay, so circle chapter easy ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? So I will stop here only. Dear children, ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾನು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇದನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಇದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ. ಬರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಮೀ ಇನ್ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಸೆಷನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್ ಡಿಯರ್ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್, I will stop.